A man placed a gold chip worth $5 million in sulfuric acid, and the gold slowly changed color, turning into worthless scrap metal. A nearby wealthy young man was furious and scolded the antique appraiser for being incompetent and for having made him buy a fake. The man then bought the scrap metal from the young man for $1,000. His girlfriend was puzzled by his decision, but he explained that it would soon become a treasure. The auction then began with the second item, an ordinary wooden box. This box had never been opened before, and the starting bid was $100,000. The young man thought it was just an old box, nothing special in terms of material or appearance. Even the antique expert thought it was worthless and advised against bidding. But the man, as if he had grasped the situation, immediately bid $500,000. The young man laughed at the man's folly for spending $500,000 on a crappy box. Even his girlfriend thought he shouldn't have bid. Since no one else bid, the man successfully won the box. Everyone in the audience started laughing, but the man suddenly walked onto the stage with the chips he had just won and inserted them into a wooden box. The box suddenly opened, revealing several precious swords. The expert immediately took a closer look and discovered that they were all swords worn by ancient emperors, each worth tens of millions of dollars. Everyone was stunned. Just as everyone was admiring the man's discerning eye for treasure, the auction began for a magnificent horse. The man, who had been waiting for this item for a long time, immediately bid $500,000 for it. The wealthy young man, sensing it might be a treasure, immediately offered $600,000. The two men then began bidding repeatedly, but the man suddenly stopped. This made the wealthy young man feel uneasy, worried that the item might not be worth much, and he mocked the man for not bidding anymore. The man suddenly stood up and bid $1 million, successfully winning the bid for the horse. The wealthy young man then mocked the man for spending $1 million on a fake. The man picked up the nearby sword and swung it, sending countless gold grains gushing out of the horse's belly. Experts discovered that each grain of gold bore a distinctive pattern, indicating that it was a priceless ancient gold coin.